If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
I was walking in a cemetery this morning and saw a bloke hiding behind a gravestone. I said, "Morning." He replied, "No, just having a shit." A family is driving behind a garbage truck when a dildo flies out and thumps against the windscreen. Embarrassed, and to spare her young son's innocence, the mother turns around and says, "Don't worry, that was an insect." To which one of the boys replies, "With a cock that big?" I would love to be gay, I'll tell you why. Because I'm a man's man. I like men. Men like me, we like each other. I hate women. Women hate me. We hate each other. The only reason I couldn't be gay is because I could never fuck a man, because I could never fuck something that I respect. If you have sex with a prostitute without her permission, is it rape? Or shoplifting? I wanked over a blind girl yesterday. She never saw me coming. What's the difference between a gay and a microwave? A microwave won't brown your sausage. Year 2 class in Bradford comes in from playtime. The teacher asks Sarah, "What did you do at playtime?" Sarah says, "I played in the sandbox." The teacher says, "That's good. Go to the blackboard, and if you can write sand correctly, I'll give you a chocolate hobnob." She does and gets a chocolate hobnob. The teacher then asks Michael what he did at playtime. Michael says, "I played with Sarah in the sandbox." The teacher says, "Good. If you write box correctly on the blackboard, I'll give you a chocolate hobnob." Finally, the teacher asks Mustafa Abdullah Machimudi what he did at playtime. He says, "I tried to play with Sarah and Michael, but they threw rocks at me." The teacher says, "Threw rocks at you?" That sounds like blatant racial discrimination. If you can go to the blackboard and write blatant racial discrimination, I'll give you a chocolate hobnob.
Why doesn't Michael Barrymore have any ashtrays? He puts his fags out in the pool. I've just been to a Muslim birthday party. The musical chairs were a bit slow, but fuck me, the pass the parcel was quick.
A married man was having an affair with his secretary. One day, their passions overcame them, and they went to her house, where they made passionate love all afternoon. Exhausted from the wild sex, they fell asleep, waking up around 8 p.m. As the man hurriedly put on his clothes, he told the woman to take his shoes outside and rub them in the grass and dirt. Mystified, she complied. He slipped into his shoes and drove home. "Where have you been?" demanded his wife when he entered the house. "Darling, I can't lie to you. I've been having an affair with my secretary, and we had sex all afternoon. I fell asleep and didn't wake up until 8 o'clock. The wife glanced down at his shoes and said, "You lying bastard. You've been playing golf."